The gamble. It's the easiest part. But the loss is the hardest. It's a gamble. But you can get glory. You can get all the gold. Or you can fade away. It's the gamble of glory. Welcome to Gamble of Glory, home to the Glory or Goodbye match. What a stacked match card we have here tonight. I am Pat McAfee, accompanied by Wade Barrett. Let's get into what we have tonight. Ray Phoenix, Fatu, and Braun Breaker for Legends Championship. Street Fight Tag title match. Stephanie Vaquer defends her title in a fatal four-way. The Glory or Goodbye match. And in the main event, Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho. It is time for our first match here tonight. Jacob Fatu versus Ray Phoenix versus Braun Breaker for the Legends Championship in a triple threat match. And out here first, we have the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Jacob lost an opportunity at the Legends Championship back at Summer Wave when Braun Breaker beat him. There was also some shenanigans there with Danhausen, but now it is time to see what happens tonight. As Braun Breaker makes his way down to the ring, Breaker was unsuccessful in his attempt to get the championship in his singles match against Ray Phoenix because Jacob Fatu interfered in that match trying to save Ray Phoenix, but Phoenix did not appreciate that. He said he could do it by himself, and tonight we see who was right. And here comes the Legends Champion, Ray Phoenix, making his way down to the ring. Phoenix has been champion ever since he beat his brother Penta at Wrestle War. But now he is ready to defend it, and he has been a proud champion ever since. Phoenix ready in the ring here. All three of these men are ready for a fight, and that's exactly what they've got here tonight. A fight for the Legends Championship. There it is. Ray Phoenix told Penta that he wanted to do it by himself. That is why he is not out here. But Braun Breaker has Bronson Reed accompanying him. There was the bell. Braun Breaker looking to make the first approach here. Fatu moves out the way. Breaker into the turnbuckle he goes. Now Ray Phoenix. Oh my goodness. Jacob Fatu had Braun Breaker up for a Samoan drop. Ray Phoenix with a missile drop kick, taking him down. Super kick by Fatu. Fatu in control here, has both men in the corner. We know what Fatu's looking for here. Looking for that running hip attack to Ray Phoenix. Now to Breaker. Now back to Phoenix. And once more to Breaker. Jacob Fatu in control, and now he looks to go up high to the top rope. Maybe looking for that mighty moonsault. He lands it, but he gets on the knees of Braun Breaker. Now he's up against the ropes, and Ray Phoenix back up to his feet. Looking to go up high. Working the ropes here. Adios amigos, taking out Jacob Fatu. Fatu in trouble here as Ray Phoenix rolls over now. Rolling cutter connects by Ray Phoenix. Phoenix is in control here. Maybe looking for a pin, but Braun Breaker with a clothesline breaks him in half. And now Breaker rolls him up. Military press slam position here. But Ray Phoenix looking to reverse it. Now sleeper hold. Phoenix hanging on to the back of Braun Breaker like a backpack back there. But now Jacob Fatu looking to lift up Breaker, and Phoenix looking for a double Samoan drop, and it connects. Jacob Fatu showing off his insane strength with a double Samoan drop. Now up top, looking for a double moonsault, and that connects. Jacob Fatu might have it one right here. 2 count. Oh my goodness, a tsunami by Bronson Reed. Anything goes in this match because it was a triple threat. And Bronson Reed with a tsunami crushing Jacob Fatu, breaking up the pin there. And now Ray Phoenix looks to go up high. Has Bronson in position. Adios amigos to Bronson Reed. Crossbody caught by Bronson Reed now. And Reed has Ray Phoenix up for the jagged edge. It connects. Jacob Fatu looking to make it back up to his feet here. This isn't looking good for Fatu because Braun Breaker is looking to connect with a big spear here. Oh my goodness! It's Danhausen. Danhausen is here. And he's got Braun Breaker right where he wants him. He just cursed Braun Breaker. And now he's looking to curse Bronson Reed as well. Bronson Reed just got cursed. And he slips off the top rope. He slips and falls to the outside. The curse is real, and it took out Bronson Reed. And now Jacob Fatu pushing down Danhausen. He's not too happy that Danhausen interfered. And now Danhausen cursing Jacob Fatu. Are you kidding me? And now Fatu looking for a running hip attack, taking out Danhausen. And now Braun Breaker looking for a spear here. Oh my goodness, Braun Breaker just missed that spear by a mile. The curse causes him to miss, and now Ray Phoenix goes up high for the Adios Amigos, connecting. And now Jacob Fatu with the pop-up Samoan drop on Braun Breaker. And now he moves the referee out the way as he goes up top, looking for a moonsault. It connects. Jacob Fatu looking to beat the curse here. Super kick to Ray Phoenix. And Phoenix falls on Breaker. But Fatu slipping out of the ring. Fatu just slipped out the ring. Ray Phoenix is on the cover. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, the curse almost was real there. But Braun Breaker reversing it here. And now Ray Phoenix has Breaker up for the Blackfire Driver. The curse is real. Jacob Fatu outside the ring. And it's over. Ray Phoenix retains the Legends Championship. Jacob Fatu was just a second too late to break up the pinfall. Danhausen is the reason Ray Phoenix is the champion still. He cursed Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker. I'm not sure if Ray Phoenix was asking for that, but it's what happened. Oh my goodness! Fatu with a super kick to the face of Ray Phoenix. Are you kidding me? Fatu is snapped with the championship belt now, and he's just unloading on Ray Phoenix. Are you kidding me? Fatu, no, this is enough. This is not like you as mighty moonsault on Ray Phoenix. He's assaulting Phoenix and now lifting him up again with an impaler DDT. Are you kidding me? Fatu is snapped and he takes out Phoenix. Man, I'm tired of all this. Listen, I've been going after this Legends Championship for a while now. And every time I get the opportunity, I somehow lose it because the management back there is corrupt. Because the Beast Syndicate is in control and they get whatever they want. Y'all know what I mean? And listen, Phoenix, I'm sorry for what I just did to you, but it's what had to happen. I'm taking this Legends Championship, whether you like it or not. So be ready, because Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. Y'all know what I mean? Oh my goodness, Jacob Fatu says he is taking Ray Phoenix's championship. And now it is time for Stephanie Vaquer to make her first title defense in a fatal four-way against Julia, Jade Cargill, and Paige. What a first challenge Stephanie Vaquer has going up against these three other women, the best in the division so far. Julia made her way down to the ring. And here comes Jade Cargill. They recently tagged together on PAW Anarchy and were able to beat Stephanie Vaquer and Thunder Rosa. Rosa would be in this match, but Jade Cargill took her out of action, and Paige returned as well. Paige took Thunder Rosa's spot in this match so she could get revenge on Jade Cargill for taking her out of action and breaking her nose. Jade Cargill making her way down to the ring, one of the most powerful women in the division, if not the most powerful woman. And here comes the champion, Stephanie Vaquer, the PAW Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer, making her way down to the ring. Vaquer has held the title since Evolution a couple of weeks ago when that took place, the first ever PAW Women's PLE and the debut of the women's roster. Evolution gave these women a chance to shine, and now they are just outshining themselves every week by competing in PAW Anarchy, and now their first PLE. Oh my goodness, Jade Cargill, she takes off her protective mask to show that she is fully ready for this match. Paige is ready for this match. She takes off her protective nosewear, and now it is time for this match to start. Paige is ready. Paige is medically cleared. And now it is time for this match to begin because all four of these women in the ring are ready. Stephanie Vaquer, Jade Cargill, Julia, and the medically cleared Paige. Every woman is ready, and Stephanie Vaquer better be ready to defend that title because the referee checking on all four of these opponents and rings the bell. It is time for this one to get underway. Paige going straight after Jade Cargill. She's not wasting any time. Shots in the corner to Cargill. These two brawling in the corner. The referee trying to break them up now. Oh my goodness. These two cannot be separated. Brawling in the corner here. Stephanie Vaquer looking to go after Julia, but Julia has a hold of her mask, and she knocks out Stephanie Vaquer with like that brass knuckle-like mask. And there go Paige and Jade Cargill over the top rope. Julia might steal the win. Referee's back was turned. Stephanie Vaquer kicks out. That could have been it. The referee's back was turned, and Julia took advantage by hitting Stephanie Vaquer with her mask. And now Julia looking to go in the corner here, caught by Stephanie Vaquer and dropped onto the turnbuckle. Down goes Julia, and now Vaquer looking to go across the ring, looking for a Meteora connecting in the corner to Julia. And now Jade Cargill and Paige on the outside brawling here. Oh my goodness, Jade just drops Paige down on those steps. Now has her in position for another Jaded, but Jade gets caught. And now she's in between the railings here. And now Paige looking to capitalize. Super kick to Jade Cargill on the railing. And now lifting her up, looking for Rampage onto the steps. Some revenge there by Paige. And now in the ring here, Stephanie Vaquer and Julia. Paige Turner connects. And Julia and Stephanie Vaquer go down. Cover, 2 count. Before Julia is able to break it up with an Arrivederci. And a super kick to Paige. Cover now. 2 count. And Stephanie Vaquer breaks it up. And now looking for the Devil's Kiss. Devil's Kiss on Julia. On Paige. The knee of Julia going down on Paige's face. And now Stephanie Vaquer rolling over to connect with another set of the Devil's Kiss. Oh my goodness, Julia is getting taken out right now. Stephanie Vaquer in control of this match. Oh my goodness, Jade Cargill with that pump handle boot, taking down Stephanie Vaquer, sending Julia to the outside now as Jade Cargill. Now lifting up Paige. Cargill gets rolled up by Paige here, cover. Super kick to the back of Paige's head by Stephanie Vaquer. And now Jade Cargill still in control with that boot to the face of Stephanie Vaquer once more. Vaquer is sent into the corner rocking as Jade Cargill looks to lift up Paige. And now looking to connect with Jaded. Down goes Paige. Cargill, cover now. Onto Paige. This one might be over. 1, 2. Julia through the ropes, breaking up the pinfall. And oh my goodness, into the Inferno driver. Cover 1, 2, 3. And Stephanie Vaquer is able to retain her championship off the top rope onto all 3 of these women. Breaking up that pinfall, covering on Julia. And Stephanie Vaquer defends her title successfully in her first defense here on Gamble of Glory. It is time for some tag team title action in this street fight. Motor City Machine Guns are walking into their 3rd title defense as champions. They beat the Hardy Boys back at Wrestle War, and they are coming up against their hardest challenge yet. Harlem Heat, the men they betrayed, along with the Hardy Boys. But oh my goodness, Harlem's sidekick by Booker T, and this match is underway. Harlem Heat has not wasted any time, like they never do, and into the turnbuckle goes Chris Sabin a couple of times, and now he's dropped. Booker T going up high, Stevie Ray putting weapons into the ring here. got a trash can. Oh my goodness. He was looking for the Harlem Hangover, but Chris Sabin moved out the way. And now a chair to the back of Stevie Ray. Oh my goodness, and now to the back of Booker T. Alex Shelley with that steel chair takes Motor City Machine Guns back into control. And now Shelley looking to lift up that table there. Trash can over the head of Stevie Ray. And now a drop kick to Stevie Ray with the trash can on his head. The trash can goes flying. Booker T trying to reverse what Alex Shelley was trying to do. Puts him on the table now. Booker T in control with Alex Shelley. And now Chris Sabin with the chair hits Booker T and sends him to the outside. And now Alex Shelley with a suicide dive taking out Booker T through the barricade. A kendo stick shot to Stevie Ray sends him to the outside. And now Chris Sabin looks to go up high. Oh my goodness, they have Booker T in position for Skull and Bones on the barricade. Oh my goodness. The back of Booker T must be aching now. He's sent back into the ring and put on top of the table. Oh my goodness. Chris Sabin goes up high. Alex Shelley has Booker T in position. Oh my goodness, Sabin. He falls because Stevie Ray shakes the ropes, causing Chris Sabin to fall. And now Alex Shelley comes over and he gets rammed into Chris Sabin. Stevie Ray taking out Motor City Machine Guns. And now he goes up high as Booker T looking to put Alex Shelley on the table here. And now with the kendo stick, with some shots with the kendo stick to Alex Shelley. And now putting him in position, making sure he stays there for Stevie Ray to go up high for the Harlem Hangover. Taking him through the table. Harlem Heat in control, cover. Super kick by Chris Sabin to Booker T. Referee in position, 2 count, and Chris Sabin breaks it up. Motor City Machine Guns get back in control of this match. Stevie Ray being set up on that table here, and Booker T with a kendo stick to the back of Chris Sabin, and now with the chair in hand. Oh my goodness! Alex Shelley breaking up the pinfall. Chris Sabin just got a headshot with that chair. Oh. Sabin has a full crimson mask. This can't be good. We need medical help here. Chris Sabin's done for. And now in the turnbuckle goes Alex Shelley. Harlem Heat is in control, and they are ruthless. They are getting what they deserve back. And now up goes Alex Shelley. He is in position for that Heat Seeker missile drop kick. Oh my goodness, but it doesn't break the table. Alex Shelley still laying on the table after the Heat Seeker. And now both men of Motor City Machine Guns on the table. Harlem Hangover sends them through the table. Booker T now looking to cover on Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley is caught in that chokehold now. Referee in position, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! We have new tag team champions. Harlem Heat have done it. They have defeated the men who betrayed them. And now the two brothers are officially PAW Tag Team Champions. The third champions in PAW history. Congratulations, Harlem Heat, for defeating Motor City Machine Guns. It is time for the biggest match of the night, Glory or Goodbye. And here are the rules. A wrestler must pin another to gain access to a briefcase. The briefcases contain a championship opportunity or a contract to a retirement match. We have 5 briefcases out here. Only 5 superstars of the 7 will get one. One contains a world championship opportunity, another a Legends, and then an overseas championship opportunity. The other 2 are a contract to a retirement match at Savannah Stampede, the next PAW PLE. Coming out here first, we have Cody Rhodes. He was the first man who qualified to be into this match. Cody has a tough challenge ahead of him, going up against 6 other men, including this man who was the second to qualify, Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins defeated John Cena and Chris Jericho back at PAW Summer Wave to get where he is tonight. And now here comes the third man, Randy Orton, who qualified by beating Bronson Reed and Penta a couple of weeks ago on PAW Anarchy. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, you know their history. They are best friends here. They competed in War Games together as Team Edge taking on the family. But let's see how that comes into play when they're in this match. Will they butt heads or will they not? Hangman Adam Page coming out here next. He is the newcomer here in PAW. Well, actually, not the newest newcomer, but he was able to qualify in the main event of PAW, beating Finn Balor and Rey Mysterio in his very first match here in PAW. And here comes a man who qualified last night, RVD, Rob Van Dam, coming out here with a chair in hand. There was no disqualifications in this match, so that chair can be used. And here's the other man who qualified last night, Bryan Danielson. Now, he wouldn't have qualified if it wasn't for his wife, Brie Bella, who has recently joined PAW and is now accompanying Bryan Danielson down to the ring. And here is the newcomer, a man who hasn't competed in a single match here in PAW, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay qualified for this match by winning polls, and he was a fan choice, a fan favorite who gained the ability to be in this match. Him and Danielson, as well as Rollins, had the best reactions to each other in a missile dropkick, taking them both down by Will Ospreay. The referee is left with no other choice but to ring the bell, and this match has begun. Danielson, trying to make it back up to his feet, gets caught by Cody Rhodes, and now a shot by Randy Orton, and now Seth Rollins is in trouble here as Rob Van Dam gives him the chair, and Hangman with a big boot taking down Rollins. And now Randy Orton has Daniel Bryanson in position, looking for that draping DDT, and now Danielson goes up, Cody cutter, it connects. Down goes Danielson again. Now Will Ospreay is in position, and he's looking for it. A hidden blade onto Danielson, and that just sends Danielson backwards. And now RVD looking to go off the middle rope with a moonsault, taking down Danielson. And now Hangman Adam Page looking to get in on the action as Danielson tries to make it back up to his feet. Hangman looking to go over the top rope, flipping over here. RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton catches him with an RKO out of nowhere. And now Seth Rollins with a chair to the back of Danielson. That alliance was short-lived. Stomp down on Danielson. And now Rollins with the cover. 1, 2. And Will Ospreay keeps Rollins from getting a briefcase. He lifts up Rollins. And now Danielson going to the outside of the ring. And now Ospreay lifting up Seth Rollins. We know what he's looking for here. Looking for that Stormbreaker. But Rob Van Dam looking to go off the ropes, bouncing off Rollins. Missile drop kick to Cody Rhodes. And now the Stormbreaker onto Seth Rollins. But Randy Orton's keeping Will Ospreay from getting a briefcase here. And he's putting him looking for a draping DDT, but Ospreay pushes him into the ropes. And now missile drop kick connecting. Randy Orton he's stunned here. And Hangman Adam Page with a revenge buckshot lariat. Oh my goodness, Cody Rhodes with a chair over his head. And RVD goes up top, looking for a coast-to-coast drop kick connecting on Cody Rhodes. Oh my goodness, Hangman cover on Randy Orton, but RVD with a 5-star frog splash. Cover on Hangman Adam Page, and Rob Van Dam is the first man to go get a briefcase. With that 5-star frog splash, he is able to go get a briefcase, and now the match is still continued as Will Ospreay is brought up to the top rope by Seth Rollins, looking for a superplex. Ospreay reverses into a cutter off the top rope, and now Danielson on the outside, grabbing a hold of Ospreay and bringing him down to the outside of the ring. Oh my goodness, Danielson sends Ospreay into the barricade. Face first, Ospreay might be down for a while. And now Seth Rollins trying to make it back up to his feet here. Danielson now and Rollins making eye contact. but Randy Orton with an RKO connecting onto Danielson, and now Cody Rhodes off the top rope looking for a Cody cutter on Seth Rollins. Oh my goodness, double cutters by Orton and Rhodes. And now Cody looking to lift up Seth Rollins again here, has him in position for the Crossroads, connecting. Cover now, double cover, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Referee position 1, 2, 3. Cody and Randy are both going to get a briefcase. They pin Danielson and Rollins. I can't believe it. A double pinfall here. And now Hangman Adam Page looking to capitalize, turn his attention to Rollins, and Brie Bella, oh my goodness, was shot to the back of Hangman Adam Page, and now just stomping down on him. Brie Bella helping out her husband Danielson here. And now Bryan Danielson looking for a running knee, taking out Hangman Adam Page. Cover 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Edge! Edge pulling out the referee, stopping Danielson from getting a briefcase. And now a low blow by Brie Bella. Are you kidding me? Brie Bella stopping Edge from hitting a spear. Oh my goodness! It's Beth Phoenix! Beth Phoenix is here to help out her husband Edge. Oh my goodness, she comes in the ring, spear taking down Brie Bella, and now beating her down, looking for the Glamazon. Oh my goodness, the Glamazon is here. She takes out Brie, and now she's staring face to face with Danielson. Oh my goodness, Danielson takes her down. And now Edge, in rage, and he spears Danielson, and now he's taking Danielson down. Execution plus the spear. Danielson is in trouble here. And now a chair over the face of Danielson, stomping down his Edge. Oh my goodness, Danielson just got wiped out, and Edge now helping his wife back to his feet. Cody, Randy, and RVD have picked out their briefcases. They have locked in what they want. And now Seth Rollins looking to go up top. Rollins now, curb stomp, connecting onto Danielson. Cover 1, 2, 3, and Seth Rollins is going to get a briefcase. Danielson with the curb stomp. Oh my goodness, Rollins is the 4th man to get a briefcase. Only one more man can get a briefcase. We are down to Will Ospreay, Hangman Adam Page, and Bryan Danielson, but I think Danielson is down and out, so I think it's really between the two newcomers, Page and Ospreay. Some shots by Ospreay, big boot by Hangman Adam Page, and now Page going to the outside here as Will Ospreay's trying to make it back up to his feet. Page on the outside, looking for that buckshot lariat. Ospreay, though, in position, hidden blade, taking down Hangman Adam Page. Cover now, 1, 2, 3, and Will Ospreay gets the briefcase. Ospreay is the last man to get a briefcase. Join us for PAW Anarchy next week to see what these competitors got in their briefcase. It's time for our main event here tonight between Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels for the People's World Championship. This match has been a long ways coming, and now it comes ahead as Chris Jericho is trying to take the People's World Championship from Shawn Michaels, who he claims is a phony champion. Chris Jericho is ready to compete. This is his first championship match here in PAW. It is his first attempt at taking the People's World Championship. Shawn Michaels has been champion ever since Big Bang, where he won the championship in that scramble match. Michaels ever since has been defending that championship with all he's got, and he's not ready to lose it here tonight to Chris Jericho. These two men have some history with them, but it is time for them to clash head-to-head for the People's World Championship. Anything could happen. Will Shawn Michaels retain, or Chris Jericho become the first ever second PAW People's World Championship? And these two men have been fighting for one thing, and that is that thing here in the ring, the People's World Championship. And it's time for this one to start. The referee checking on both opponents here making sure they are ready for this brawl. And now it is time as the bell rings, and these two go head to head. Chris Jericho trying to make the first approach. Michaels moves out the way. Jericho smart enough not to run into the turnbuckle. Now Michaels goes up, springboard moonsault off the top, but Jericho rolls over, now off the middle rope, with a lionsault connecting down onto Michaels. Jericho now looking to lock in the walls of Jericho. Michaels trying to fight it. Jericho might have the walls of Jericho locked in here, tilting Michaels, trying to get him to submit, and the walls of Jericho are locked in deep. Michaels trying to find a way out, but there might not be a way out, because Jericho, oh my goodness, Michaels reversing it here. Maybe has a figure four leg lock applied now. Jericho trying to reverse that. Gets up to his feet. Sharpshooter applied. Sharpshooter is applied. Michaels is in control now with that sharpshooter to Chris Jericho. Jericho is in deep trouble here. Sharpshooter is applied. Jericho trying to make it to that bottom rope here. He's inching closer and closer. He's so close to that bottom rope, but Michaels just leaning further back with the sharpshooter, but he might have leaned too far back because Jericho now has the Lion Tamer applied. The Lion Tamer is applied. But here, Michaels, he cannot make it to the ropes because Jericho has that lionsault applied so deep. Michaels just trying to over-rotate here, but Jericho takes a monkey flip into the corner, and Michaels flies to the outside of the ring. And now Jericho maybe looking to go for a dive to the outside, but Michaels moving out of the way, and Jericho too far, and he goes into the barricade. Jericho runs straight into the barricade, and now Shawn Michaels looking to take Jericho and put him back into the ring here, slamming him into the apron now, and Michaels has Jericho up for what looks like teardrop suplex position, teardrop to the outside. Are you kidding me? Michaels is in control. He takes out Jericho, and now looking to put Jericho back in the ring is Michaels. Jericho is in a bad position because Shawn Michaels is in control as he goes up top to the top rope, and now an elbow drop. Down goes Michaels. Cover 1, 2. Jericho is still in this match. He kicks out. And Michaels now, oh my goodness, Jericho keeps Michaels' leg in his hands, and now a Lion Tamer. The Lion Tamer is locked in once more. Jericho is in control, and Michaels is in another bad position. Michaels might not be able to get out of this one, but he looks to do it. Michaels breaks out, and now he's just brawling, shooting on Chris Jericho with those jabs. Jericho reverses, and now unleashing a load of punches himself. These two men just have so much hatred. They are just brawling center of the ring, back and forth they go on the mat. Oh my goodness, both of these men have had enough. Now Jericho goes up, lionsault connects. Cover now, 1, 2. Michaels is able to kick out. What a main event we've been having, and now Chris Jericho looking to lift up Shawn Michaels, looking for the breakdown here. Breakdown, maybe looking to connect, but Michaels rolling over, has Jericho in position. There's a 1.5 before Jericho is able to kick out. Now Jericho in the corner here. Here he comes. Sweet chin music, bounces off the ropes, Judas effect. Oh my goodness, these two men just gave it their best shots, and they are both down and out. Sweet chin music into a Judas effect, and neither man can capitalize on the opportunity they have at hand because they are both just so worn out. They are so tired from this main event match. Both men are not willing to give up as Michaels looking to make it back up to his feet here. This match is not over yet because these men still want to beat at each other and just want to see who the last man standing can be. Now both men, different opposite sides of the ring here, and a double crossbody takes them both down. And now Michaels looking to kip up back to his feet. Jericho might be looking to do the same. Up goes Jericho. Michaels is up as well. Both men in the corner here. Jericho looking for Judas effect. Gets caught in the back of the head with a sweet chin music. Cover 1, 2, and it's over. Oh my goodness! Chris Jericho kicking out of the sweet chin music. No man has done that before. Jericho kicking out of the sweet chin music. Are you kidding me? Jericho has so much fight left. He kicks out the sweet chin music. This match is not over yet, because Jericho is still got some gas left in the tank. Up goes Jericho, and now here comes Michaels from across the ring. Splash down in the corner, misses Jericho as he moves out the way. Backbreaker sends Michaels into the turnbuckle again, and now Chris Jericho looking for jumping up. Codebreaker. Cover now, Jericho with his best shots. 2 count. 3, oh my goodness, Shawn Michaels is still in it. Michaels just barely kicking out after the backstabber and codebreaker. He moves out the way of a lion salt. And now Michaels in control, tuning up the band. And now he's looking for the sweet chin. Michaels, wait. Listen, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for what I have done. I forgive you. Sweet chin music to Jericho. Jericho apologizes, and Michaels hits him with a sweet chin music to end it. Shawn Michaels retains the People's World Championship by beating Chris Jericho in the main event of Gamble of Glory. Michaels standing tall with the championship. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Oh my, or should I say, oh, Fimmy. Fimmy making his presence known and making Shawn Michaels aware that he is coming after that People's World Championship. What a way to close the show with Oba Fimmy making a statement. Any updates? No, sir. Okay. Just be on high alert, because one of these inmates got out. I don't know who it was, but it might be someone dangerous. So I need all men on deck. You understand me? Yes, sir. Come on, coast is clear. Alright, sir. I'm gonna go search the premises. Ah! We need security! More security! Ah! No, wait, sir! Ah! Please, wait! No. Listen! Ah! Come on, Teddy. It's time we get out of this place.